This is the Padua Podcast Network.
Running a Fever episode 119, post-holiday fat. Welcome to the show, Running a Fever. It's all about fitness, diet, and medicine, how to live a better life. I'm Michael Davis. I love my life so much, I want to make it last as long as possible. And if you feel the same way, or you want to feel the same way, then stay put and listen. You're in the right place, and this podcast is specifically, well, not specifically, but generally for you. Just getting all my stuff together here. I had to fish around in it's hard to navigate these small pockets on these new Under Armour shorts. And I've got the recorder, and I was trying to get out my headlamp to put on because it's getting dark, and you never realize it's getting, because it's so gradual, you know. And so I wanted to be sure that I had the light on when it got really dark, and it's a good thing with headlights too. A lot of headlights are automatic these days, but be sure you got them on when it just starts getting dark. Well, it is getting dark and starting to get a little bit cool. It's still very comfortable temperature, maybe getting down in the 50s now that the sun has gone down. And there were plenty of people out here, and probably still are, but I passed the busy spots on the trail closer to parking lots and places like the dam and the marina and the disc golf course. All the wonders of beautiful Lake Fayetteville on a January day, but not cold at all. I wouldn't describe it as cold. Cool. Starting to get cool. But definitely a nice day to get out in the sun and get some exercise and fresh air, and a beautiful day. It has been a busy day for me, and will continue to be so. This morning I did go in and do a workout. Some days I come and walk when I don't do a workout, but I did a workout this morning, did strength training, went to the gym, and it was the first time since December 20th was the last entry in the log. I like to log what I do in the gym, just what exercise it is and how much weight and how many reps. And it's not very difficult to do that. Just get a little notebook, and after every set you write them down while you're resting in between sets. Gives you something to do. And that way I can track my progress. And when I go in next time, it's pretty easy to see where I was the last time and what I should shoot for. Anyway, so it's been 2.5 weeks or so that I've been out of the game, and I don't know that I've really walked a lot during that time. Had a family illness, and so spent a lot of time in a hospital room, and I immediately following my visit there, I got a respiratory infection, which I'm still healing from, but feeling much better now. Last week was probably the worst part, and it's one of those things that you got to go to the doctor to really know. I mean, I kind of know the signs. My ears, I felt pressure in my ears, so I thought there might be some inflammation there. And had some drainage, sore throat, and then I started feeling it in my lungs, and then I knew something was going on. But it wasn't like I was, bedridden or anything, and so I tend to not pay much attention to those things. But be careful. Go to the doctor. These symptoms basically are indications of an infection. So I got some antibiotics and should be fine in a few days. I'm already feeling better. But anyway, I needed more rest during this time to get over my infection. So I've not been going out and doing much of anything. So today, it's a big day. Yesterday, I did almost nothing. Today, I went to the gym, and I'm walking 5-point screw 5 miles. So it's a big day, and I need it. Why? Because I have some post-holiday fat. Now, last year I did an episode called After the Turkey, in which I bemoaned the fact that I'd missed 3 whole days of walking during the holidays. And I actually did work out the day before Thanksgiving, and I made a podcast that day. I don't think I really suffered much then, but because of the inactivity, this time I have gained about 15 pounds in the last month. So pretty serious setback. And I noticed today that my strength was also not what it was. Now, what do you expect, from, laying off for so long? So, various problems influenced that, but I found myself, it's like a flashback to my old life. Watching videos, stress eating, all kinds of just really bad stuff. Today, had a really good diet day, normal stuff in my flexible diet. Nothing really bad. For the workout, I didn't have a protein shake like I might have done, but I had a handful of peanuts and a handful of craisins, which is not as radical as it sounds. It's just dried cranberries. So I'm back into it, and tonight I'm supposedly having a Blue Zone dinner. I'm not sure which Blue Zone recipe we're gonna have, but I think it's either one of the Icarian stew or a chicken dish from Nicoya, Costa Rica. So looking forward to that. But the same advice applies as last year. Get right back into it. Don't feel down on yourself for stopping for a few days, for stepping back. Just get back on the horse and start riding, I'm not gonna let this stop me. I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna get back to where I was and get even better. I'm gonna get to my ideal weight and keep on increasing my strength and my health and live a long and happy and active life. I'm not afraid as much anymore as I used to be of straying away and getting back into my old habits on a long-term basis. So, yeah. But I did feel the physical loss last year of just being out for 3 days. I felt like maybe that was psychological. I don't know. But today I'm back on the track. So if I get off the track, get back on and just keep on going. And keep the fever, You got to keep it. If you don't, get it. We'll talk to you next time.
This is the Padua Podcast Network. PaduaPodcastNetwork.com.